Hello and welcome to this special behind the scenes edition to Northwestern Railway 100 years in the making. So I'm going to go through showing how all my sets were possible. This is something I don't usually do for the odd episode. Right, so this first set is a winter set, as you see. I think it's going to be the only in-studio winter set. There's going to be an outdoor winter set. That's separate. But basically all it is I'll get to this stuff later, my snow mixture. But you see that kind of ice sheet, that flat stuff there? All that is my normal grass sheets turned upside down. You see, I have one gigantor sheet of this stuff, which I use to put on my massive table. Don't mind this mess over there, but that's just basically the leftovers of making all of this. But I have one gigantor sheet here, and then I just take the extras, turn them upside down, and there you go, white stuff. If I wanted the whole set to be like that, I could do that easily too. So that's the baseline. It's just a grass sheet sold in any model railroading shop. You can find it something like that, which is perfect for grass and snow. Right, the next layer is just, it's basically a two-step formula. Yeah, first, you have your basic cotton ball, as you see here. Focus. Cotton ball. And then, to make it look actually more realistic and snow, like how you see here, and kind of merge together, all you have to do is damp some paper towels, rip them up, throw them in the mix with the cotton balls. When they dry, they'll be stuck to them like this, and they'll give this nice effect of it will create the snow to be more together and have this nice effect as well. So that was really cool for me. And you might be asking, what is the stuff you see here? What's the stuff on the engine? That's the stuff that looks amazing. That's the stuff that looks cool. What's the stuff up here? What's the stuff on duck there? Well, that is, well, to say the least, grounded soap. Yeah, I just took a cheese grater to a block of soap, and here you go, some snow. Works perfectly for just some areas like that, the track, where you couldn't have it, like the sheet. Works perfectly for dustings on engines, on buildings, or anything like that. So that's how I did that. And then for lighting, I filmed this at night. I have my overhead lights on right now. But how I made it for dark at night, I just put some paper towel rolls on this. Let me just turn off this lighting here so you can actually see. And you see it's just some paper towel rolls on it. So that's how I made the night effect lighting. Without actually having to go to night on it. And next, behind the scene clip. Welcome to this behind the scenes video, and here I'm at London Bridge Harbour on the London's Brighton South Coast Railroad, where Thomas's original railroad. And here we are, and I'm going to do some how-to stuff on this area I did. So firstly, let's get to the prequel. The prequel was entirely filmed here with those engines over there. See that? It's obvious. It's just a whole lot of Thomas's with a little piece of blue paper taped onto them. So that's easy for the how-to. And then these two Jameses, I just hooked them up with new numbers and LBSC for London, Brighton, South Coast Railroad on the sides. So that's pretty obvious. Then here is where the accidents happen. The Thomas or 105 comes down here too fast, and the train rolls ahead, just straight on and into there. Yeah, I might show some behind, some camera shots not seen. Alright, thanks. Next part of this behind the scenes video. Hope you liked that fast forward layout takedown. Couldn't really do it for this one because this one was a lot more complicated to put up. So yeah. Hello people, and welcome to this part, the special edition video on here. Just right in my backyard here. I live on a farm, so lots of space to film. And I have this near perfect area where I have a snowbank just at camera height when my tripod's fully extended, cut off from the snowplow, so it's perfect to film on. So yeah, let's put up the layout here. Alright guys, welcome to this next special scene edition. So here I'm showing you two things. One, how I made this ballast, and two, the knockoff video. I filmed a knockoff video here, so I'm doing a little special edition on that. So firstly, the ballast, which I have everywhere here, is a simple ballast, very cheap, available to get anywhere. It's just fish aquarium stuff. Fish aquarium rock, let me focus in here. Nothing but fish aquarium stuff. So you can find that at probably any pet store. This wasn't even a big pet store or anything, but it works perfectly for ballast. It's just the right size. I haven't had experience cleaning up. The only thing that worries me is that when I try to crush it, it turns into little powder sometimes. So I'm a little scared that it's gonna get everywhere and could be bad, but that's okay. So now this is the special scene on the knockoff video. So what I did for this was I had 4 models of Skarloey. They're just to the right of me. Let me just go get them. Sorry, I have to step around the tripod here. So I had multiple models of Skarloey. I had 4 models in total. One of them was in the knockoff. So I started with the one that was best condition, the 2011 Tomy model, and then let me focus that. Then all I did was add bushes from a random part of the set, and then switch to the next worst condition Skarloey, which is this one, because this one's taking part in the knockoff test, so it has a lot of dings and dashes to it. And then the next least best condition Skarloey, I guess. And then finally I skipped to, let me just get in here. It's in a few pieces, so let me clean those up first. Skip to, drop the cab. I skipped to the knockoff Skarloey. I assembled it, but it's in pieces. I'll find them all for the last part of the knockoff video, which I haven't filmed yet. Which I basically just added wear as I went along, and so I basically assembled it for the beginning with the wheels and all that, and just took it apart and made it into nothing at the end. It was like scrapped and threw bushes on it, and then did a zoomed out view of like around this actually, and then you couldn't even see that there was an engine there. It was just a few bushes on the disused siding. So that was very cool. And if you were wondering if you saw the movie yet, haven't know, I did a lot of cool scenes with this. That was extremely hard to do. Like, one of them actually involved bringing all the blue tarp down here, and that was a hectic. But I did that with string and cleverly angled cameras. Alright, next part, let's see what it is. Hey guys, just going quickly here, a little quick thing. I've just turned out the layout, and you can see the bare remains, so I thought it would just be cool. Let's go build the next. Hello behind the scenes, here we are on this next layout, but the cool part of this, this is probably one of the things that's hardest to do about filming, is having engines come in from a corner of a set like this, but having them actually come in with the whole train this long. So here I've just wrapped it around. In the past, I've had to even go through here to get around that. But here you can see I've wrapped it around so there's tight bends that just go offset there. So that's a cool little note. And more about the winter layout here. You see that soap stuff there. You can see how I had more of it to use in a lesser area, so that's better here. I just hope I don't get any of it off of this winter mat. It will be a pain to clean up. Alright, next part. Hello, special effects team. Here I am with the next special effect. This is a smoke machine. So this is really cool. It is a smoke machine. Yeah. Well, it's not a smoke machine. It's a dehumidifier I just got. It was the cheapest one I could find that still produced vapor. It runs off a water bottle. So yeah. Dehumidifier for smoke machine. Hello, behind the scenes. This layout would usually not get behind the scenes thing, but something cool I did on the edges. You see, I have there's my waiting trains on the edges. So here I just have Thomas and the sort of railway repair line of trucks, and since I'm doing the flashback scenes right now, I have James and the coaches there. So yeah, here's just how I do it, because I have to go from one to the other in okay speed, and I have to switch it. So yeah. Hello, behind the scenes. I'm here, I'm editing. You can see me editing because I'm recording my screen right now. I'm recording the screen with the actual program I'm using. It's Camtasia Studios. If you ever wonder, I've been using this to edit since I came back, definitely at least then. If not, probably a little longer. So it's great, it allows you to do everything. It allows you to do leaps, flips, backs, anything. Like, if you wanted to speed up, slow down a clip, you can do it. Any picture editing, it can do it. If you layer things on top of each other, add words, anything like that. And it can do just about anything. If you wanted to edit custom audio, it can do it. You can layer videos on top of each other as much as you can. Like, it goes up forever if you want it to. Like, so my intro I made for the movie, because of how I made it, I had 31 images for it. This thing here, I had 31 images for this, so I had to actually layer it up, or 19 images, because I had all the things I threw in here, so I was able to do all that. And then for something like the map of Soto, let's say, that one I use the audio effect, not audio, sorry, a visual properties effect. You can do a whole bunch of things here. You can change the tilt like this, or you could change this form of tilt like left to right tilt. It's really a 3D editor. And then you can change this tilt up and down, so you can edit things in 3 dimensions, which is always good. And then you can obviously adjust the size. You can obviously crop it. If you do this, you can crop it so you can get a small bit, and then you can adjust this to maximize that bit. I'm just gonna undo this, and then how I did it, I just used to remove a color feature. So if I undo this, you can see the map will come back. I just removed the color of the white and blue in the background, and bing bang boom, we have it clear, see-through, so you can see that. Similar with the Northwestern logo, I did the same thing. I just removed the white color from the background, and there you go. And then there's things, these you can add text and bubbles. You can edit the bubbles to look like whatever, etc. You have shadow effects and all those good effects. Yeah, these are actually, I just did these in Word, in Microsoft Word Art. But yeah, so then what a standard procedure is, let's just look at the start here. So here I have the Flying Kipper theme playing. I have December 31st, 2013, and a video with no audio playing in the background. So what I did there, I first dragged the clip there, made a fade from the black background before. I laid the Flying Kipper track underneath of everything, and then I added my voice actor's audio here, which I could easily just extract audio from visual using the software with the right click. Like here, let's see this. No, this one's a good one.
if I wanted to separate audio and video right there, as well as clip speed and edit audio and visual properties and things like that. So that's how I was able to do that. And then here, let's just go to my current editing. I'm only 5 minutes in or so. That's just some voice actors over there. Yeah, here. So I just had a voice actor send in his lines. He's playing 106. So what I did was I just recorded it using this recording thing. You can see here. It's working right now. I've been recording for 4 minutes 14 seconds. I can talk, or maybe you weren't able to hear me at all. But I don't know. Softer, and it's just so it doesn't overwhelm the mic. All that stuff, pause, etc. And then I can record system audio with that. So I just recorded my system audio on my screen, and now I have him saying the lines right here. So I just extract the audio video, delete the video, take his lines, move it down here. It'll zoom in so I can actually see what I'm working on. It was added again.
Shunt the empties from shunting 4 to 1.
So you said the line there. I will separate it, move the auto down, clip the edges off of it, and then move this like this, yada yada yada. And where we go.
Shunt the empties from shunting 4 to 1.
You see the clip's taking way too long for that, so all I do is clip speed. Let's make it half the time, so I go 50%. No, sorry, 200%. Sorry. Cancel. Sorry. Clip speed 200. 299. Not 0. 200. Clip speed 200. And let's put this in more in the middle. And Bob's your uncle.
Shunt the empties from shunting 4 to 1.
You might not be able to see it, but my editor is very laggy when I play with here. Sometimes I have to save it as a video file and then play it back like that. And then all I do next is look at my script, which is here. And then you can see here I just wrote shunt the empties from 4 to 1. Move the ballast wagons is the next thing. So now the next clip, I go to my clip bin with all the clips of my movie I threw in there. So I look for the clip of the ballast wagon. It's somewhere in here. I remember what it looked like. It was off to the side. Let me just, if I'm unsure, I can just play it. Yeah, this is it. So you see me there's just doing beforehand. And there's the audio from it. So there's the ballast wagon. So all I do is take this, throw it in here. Then I go audio, move the sound. Then I see here, see how long it takes me to get ready. Wait a second, that wasn't a clip. Oh, I put in the wrong clip, sorry. Jeez. Jeez, Ted, what am I doing? What was this one? That one's gonna be used next though, so it's not too bad. So I played the auto. I see how long it takes me to actually start moving the train. It's right around here. I cut this off. I push it in and see when I stop. Stop around here. So clip that off and move in the lines.
Move those ballast wagons.
So his line ends there, so I'm going to split there. And since this is taking a while, I'm going to make this double the speed. common practice.
Move those ballast wagons.
Then this one is the next, and here it is.
And for the love of Britain, move that waiting train with proper.
So you see it starts right around here. I think this might be. Oh yeah, this is a different one. Oops, that's a later one. It's waiting train is a different one here. Let's see if it might be this one. Let me just snap it. But you get the gist of it. Oh, that was the truck one. But you understand how it works, right? Good. Okay, I can go to the next part of this behind the scenes video. Alright, so I go this and stop.